Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Time for empties from September and October. I don't really have a ton here, but I don't think it was worth it to wait like another month to build up more. It'll just be a quicker video, hopefully. I don't know if it's just like the sun that's making it look super dusty in here, but like, yeah, if you see that, I'm sorry. It's distracting to me, so I don't know if you guys notice it, but let's get into the empties. I love when I finish really old things that have been sitting around. This is the Herbal Essences Body Envy Volumizing Mousse, and this I've had is probably over 10 years old. I'm not even exaggerating. I decided to put it in a project, I think just to use like 5 times or something to see if I even like using mousse or like why am I keeping this if I don't really use it. And now mousse is one of my must-haves in my hair collection. So do your projects, guys. Try your things because you never know. But yeah, I love using mousse. I think I moved on to a Garnier one. But yeah, mousse in general is great because I like how it holds curls and it like reduces frizz a lot and just gives it a nice hold. Because when I first bought this many moons ago, I was mainly using it for like body, I guess, and I didn't really wear my hair wavy back then. And if I did, I didn't even realize like you could use this with wavy hair. But now that we have tried it and experimented with it, it definitely is a staple, and I used this up, finished it, obviously, it's in this video, and I've repurchased mousse. So now mousse is a staple in my collection, so it was definitely worth it to, use this up, try it again, and move out a relic of an object in my collection. One hair product out. Then we have the L'Oreal True Match Neutral Light Medium, or the N3 foundation, and this is probably my drugstore go-to now for foundation. I repurchased this already and I'll probably get it again. And I really like it. It's very natural. I'm wearing it today. I find it to be pretty buildable and it does the job pretty well. So it's much more affordable than the other foundation I was getting. I was wearing a Lorac foundation, which I really loved a lot as well, but I don't really want to spend $40 every time I run out of that foundation. And I go through foundation pretty regularly, so I can't be dropping that much money every time. So this one, as of now, is a go-to. I feel like at some point I'll probably want to switch it up again, but I don't really feel like researching shades. It's once you find the shade you like this is a perfect match for me like right now. And in fact, in the summer it was great too. I just added a little bit of bronzer and it was fine. So if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it right now unless I get really bored and want to experiment, but can't beat it right now. So I will definitely get this again. It holds up all day. I have used this in the past as well and liked it, but yeah, I just wanted to come back to something a little bit cheaper than the other one I was using. So there you go. I finished up the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in SPF 25. This one is in the flavor Pineapple Mint. And this is like the 3rd tube, I think, that I've ever used of these. So I clearly like it enough to repurchase it. It doesn't have any weird like SPF flavor or like aftertaste. This Pineapple Mint is really nice. I mean, no real complaints about it. It's very smooth, it's very hydrating, all those good things you want in a lip balm. I did not repurchase this though because I ended up getting like a Blistex chapstick. I don't even remember why I decided to go with Blistex this time around. I think because I wanted something that was a little bit more dry of a formula. I'll use the same thing a couple times in a row and then switch it up, and I think that's honestly just what happened, and I just wanted more of like a regular lip balm this time. So there you go. Would get that again, of course. I don't know when I would get it again, but I would get it again. So in my project pan, I finished up the Essence Gold Dust lip gloss. And yeah, it's done, it's finished. Talked about it in the project. Always happy to move out a lip product. So it was good. It was, did the job. I felt like the texture of it was nice. It wasn't super sticky, but it felt like it lasted. Like it felt comfortable on my lips and offered that shine that I like. I probably wouldn't get this exact shade again, even though that's kind of what I wanted, like something sparkly, a little bit different than my other lip products. Sometimes it was a little frostier than I maybe wanted, but it wasn't a big deal. You could always like tone it down or whatever. And if you mixed it with other lip products, it was fine. But yeah, I kind of went back and forth with like the frostiness of this, if I liked it as much as I thought I would. So I would probably just get like a clear or like one of the other non-sparkly formulas or colors, and that's really it. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. I probably would get it at some point, but I haven't thought about it since it finished. I've been using other lip oils in my collection that I've purchased. So that's a good one though. I mean, people like it. I like it. It's not that expensive. So worth a shot to try. And then we have the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. The sunlight's so awkward. This lasted me a really long time, probably like 2 years or more. Yeah, so I got my money's worth for sure. I really like this. It takes up some space. But I would usually use these toners in the morning. Like, I don't typically wash my face in the morning, so this would come in handy to kind of like prep my face for makeup and just get rid of any residue. And it has the glycolic acid in it, which I always heard that was like so good for your skin. So you're adding something in as well. I don't know if I would get this particular one again. Like I might. I don't know if I want something this huge. I think if I just got like a moisturizing toner, something like that would be fine. I just like getting rid of anything on your face before putting on makeup. I mean, I could just wash my face then in that situation, but sometimes I don't want to wet my face in the morning. I wouldn't be against getting a toner, maybe a different type, a smaller one. Doesn't necessarily have to be glycolic acid, but that might have been helping my skin as well, because I've been breaking out like on the perimeter of my face here, my chin, but I don't know if that's because I haven't been using a toner or if it's just because of hormones, that time of the month, like something I'm putting on my face or not putting on my face. Like, I have no idea. But one to consider, I definitely think if you're in the market for a toner and you want a nice, decent toner that is relatively inexpensive, this would be a good one to try. I used up a hand soap. Woo, I go through one of these a month. This is like a Lacura brand. This is the Eucalyptus Experiment. Not exciting there. Used up the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. So this also took a long time to finish up because I decided I like to use grapeseed oil more than I do body lotions like this. When I bought this, it was Black Friday, Sephora. It was $15, and I thought it was a good deal. I don't know if I got it more as like a foot cream or a hand cream, or just I wanted some sort of thick cream as an alternative to body oil. But I just felt like I didn't want to reach for this as much as I thought I might have wanted to when I bought it. I don't know. Prior to this, I was using a CVS brand, and I think that was just as good, honestly. Like, and it was cheaper. It was even cheaper than the Black Friday price of this. I got it for $15. So normally it must be like double that or something, which I don't think it's worth that. I mean, I think it's a nice cream. It does offer the hydration. I think that the colloidal oatmeal thing is good, but I feel like the CVS one was colloidal oatmeal too. So I feel like it's just a brand at this point. Like, you can just use the CVS one, which is what I used before that, if you're gonna get something like this. But yeah, great for a hand cream, great for a foot cream. I don't really do it for the body too much. So I felt like this was a lot for what I mean, towards the end, I was using it on my body because I just wanted it to be finished at that point. So, but yeah, it is good. I just don't think I need to get this brand at that high of a price when you could just get the CVS brand version. Also, it has like a weird scent to it. It's not fragranced. I don't know if medicated is the word, but it has some sort of smell. I don't know what it is. It's not the best, but literally just noticing the uses for this. It says eczema, rashes, poison ivy, oak or sumac, insect bites. I mean, I was literally using it just to hydrate my skin, so yeah, but still prefer the body oil. So yeah, I think it's useful, but I don't think it's like the end all be all moisturizer at all. Go buy the CVS brand or drugstore version. You'll be fine. And this I am decluttering. I didn't quite finish it, but this is the Sun Bum Face Mist. This is SPF 45. I don't know. I wanted something that you could spray over makeup. I just didn't love it. It came out of the sprayer just fine, and I just figured I'm not gonna finish this between now and when I would use it again. I don't use this any time of the year but summer. This expires in March of 25, and there's no way, and nor do I want to use this stuff on my face. I don't know if it made something on my face sting. Was it like my lips or my eyes? Something like that. I don't remember, but I don't remember loving it. I would even use it on my body too, to be honest, just to get more use out of it, because I just didn't love spraying it on my face. So next time I want to get something else. So this would be a no for me for next time. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I did use it maybe up to here. yeah, so I did get a lot of use out of it, you know, mostly on my body as well. So I wasn't crazy about it. So that's that. Okay, well, those are all the things I used up in those 2 months. It's not really a lot, but I'm okay with that. You know, some months you just don't use as much, and that's fine. And yeah, well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Empties, and or Empties and a mini declutter. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.